Featured creature. Glasswinged butterfly. The glass-winged butterfly, Greta Otto, has wings that are transparent. The tissue between their veins looks like glass, as it lacks the colored scales found in other butterflies. These clear wings make it extremely difficult for predatory birds to track it in flight. Although most abundant in Mexico, Panama, and Colombia, glasswings migrate great distances and can be found as far north as Florida. They feed on common plants like lantana, a shrub with aromatic flowers, and lay their eggs on plants of the nightshade family, which contain alkaloid compounds toxic to humans. Both adults and caterpillars are able to store alkaloid compounds in their body fluids. These compounds are nauseating to birds, making them unattractive prey. Males can convert the alkaloids into pheromones that are used to attract females. Groups of males flutter around spreading pheromones in order to help them to pair with a female, a behavior called lekking. Most butterflies sport colorful, eye-catching patterns on their wings. But some species, like the glasswing butterfly, use mostly transparent wings to hide in plain sight. To figure out how these Central American butterflies go incognito, researchers put the wings of glasswing butterflies, Greta Otto, under the microscope. Sparse, spindly scales overlaying a see-through wing membrane with antireflective properties help make these insects so stealthy, researchers report in the May issue of the Journal of Experimental Biology.
Transparency is the ultimate form of camouflage, says James Barnett, a behavioral ecologist at McMaster University in Hamilton, Canada, who wasn't involved in the work. Transparent animals can instantly blend into any background. SN. The 5th of June 19. It's really hard to do, Barnett says. You have to modify your entire body to minimize any scattering or reflection of light.
Aaron Pomerantz, a biologist at the University of California, Berkeley, became fascinated by butterflies with transparent wings while doing research in Peru. They were really interesting and mysterious, he recalls, like these little, invisible jets that glide around in the rainforest. Using confocal and electron microscopes, Pomerantz and colleagues found that the black rims of G. Otto's wings were densely packed with flat, leaf-like scales. But the transparent areas sported narrow, bristle-like scales spaced farther apart. As a result, only about 2% of the underlying clear wing membrane was visible in black regions, but about 80% of the membrane was exposed in transparent areas. The boundary between clear and opaque regions of a glasswing butterfly wing, magnified image at left, reveals two types of scales. The transparent region contains sparse, thin scales that have either single or forked bristles, shown in false color at center. The black region contains overlapping, leaf-like scales, shown in false color at right. The researchers found that the transparent regions of glasswing butterfly wings naturally reflect only about 2% of light. Stripping off the waxy layer caused the wings to reflect about 2.5 times as much light as they normally do. These results may not only help biologists better understand how these butterflies hide from predators, but also inspire new anti-reflective coatings for camera lenses, solar panels and other devices, Pomerantz says. The transparent regions of a glasswing butterfly wing, top left, are coated in a bumpy layer of wax, microscope image, top right, that prevents glare coming off of the wing. When researchers stripped off the waxy layer, the smoothed wing, bottom right, reflected 2.5 times as much light, bottom left.